The second decision that leads toward financial freedom and the practice of healthy stewardship is giving generously. In our world, in our culture, when it comes to giving, it seems like it's the last thing that someone does. We spend, we might save some, and then the very last thing we would do is give out of our leftovers. But for God, the kingdom looks different. We are not to give last, but we are to give first. We are not to give sparingly, but we are to unleash generosity. And part of the reason is because you're never closer to the heart of God than when you give. That ultimately giving is an aspect of our very worship to God. And giving protects our heart. It protects our heart from materialism and greed and the attachment of money, because money is never emotionally neutral. And throughout the Old Testament and the New Testament, the practice or principle that God led His people was through something called tithing, percentage giving. It almost was less giving and it was more bringing back to God, returning back to God a portion of what God had given to them for His work and for His purposes. Giving really does free our hearts in new and fresh ways. It really does orient our life toward putting God first, and it trains us to live as free people. And so, after you're thinking like a steward, the very next decision is to give generously.